Yo, what's good guys, Peter here. We are back with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. As you guys can see, we're back on NBA 2K19 and today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to break tons of ankles in 2K19. You guys have seen me break a ton of ankles, you know, on stream, whatever it is. And I haven't seen anybody make a video like this year. I'm sure you guys want to know as well. I've been getting a lot of requests. A lot of people have been asking me in my stream. So this is going to be how to break ankles every time in 2K19. I'm going to show you guys a bunch of dribble moves, a bunch of things that you can do outside of the game that'll help you. Don't forget to drop a like down below. As always, we're going for 1,000 likes. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe and turn on notifications to join the family. We're on that 90K grind. Let's get right into the video. Now, before I go any further, I want to say a couple things. One, this is not a dribble tutorial for like every dribble move. This is going to be a dribble tutorial on moves that will help you break ankles, right? Eventually, I'm going to drop a dribble tutorial for like all the different moves in the game. Really complicated, really elite stuff. Of course, I want to master it first. And then second, you don't have to be a specific position or archetype or whatever to break ankles in this game. I wanted to put that out there. So if you're not a playmaker, if you're not even a guard, you can still break ankles in this game. Yeah, like centers, they can break ankles in this game.
Oh, ankles! Damn! Damn!
So just keep that in mind, guys. All right, so a few things you guys want to do that are going to help you tremendously breaking ankles, not even in the game. First, of course, you want to max out your ankle breaker as much as possible. You guys can see I'm on my play sharp right now. I don't know why they made ankle breaker a secondary badge, even though it does go to gold, but I max it out. Some people get it on Hall of Fame, some people don't get it at all, but obviously it is going to help you. Second, your playmaking and specifically your ball control. So you guys all know it's 86 ball control to speed boost on my play sharp. Right now I have 90 ball control. It's eventually going to go to like, I think 91. You don't necessarily have to be able to speed boost to do all of these moves. You know, some of them you don't, but the higher your ball control and the higher your playmaking stats, the better you're going to be at breaking ankles. So that's why you see all of these playmakers that spend the VC and they boost their playmaking because it gets them so many more ankle breakers. So it does help you, but you don't necessarily have to have it super high. Now, in terms of your dribble moves, breaking ankles isn't just about what dribble moves you have equipped. There's no secret dribble move that you can equip that's just going to break a ton of ankles. It's more about what you do, how you combo moves together, stuff like that. So I'm not going to show you guys all my dribble moves. Some of these you do have to have specific ones, so obviously I'm going to tell you, but I don't know. Do you guys want to see my dribble moves? Drop a like down below if you guys want to see a video on that. All right, so the first dribble move you guys definitely want to learn, because I'm going to be doing a bunch of combos out of this, is the momentum crossover. Now, there's two different types of these. I know a lot of people might already know how to do this, but it's really important. I know a lot of people don't. So what you want to do, you guys can see the ball is in my right hand right now. What you're going to do is flick your right stick to the left, and then as soon as you do that, hold your turbo down and then move your left stick to the left. So it's going to look like this. It's really easy to do once you get the hang of it. You just have to get the timing right. I know a lot of people already know how to do it because it's been in the game for a very long time. So that's like the slower momentum, where you do kind of a dribble in between like that. And then there's a faster momentum, which I like to do by just holding my turbo down. So I hold it down, then I move my right stick to the left and left stick to the left. And if you learn how to, you can just repetitively do it. Honestly, the slower one like this, that one breaks more ankles, but it's really the combos you do out of it. So my go-to move is the momentum behind the back. Not the one like this where you go forward, but the one where you just stay in the same spot because you can spam it. So what you want to do is do the momentum like I showed you, and then you're going to let go of everything and just flick your right stick down. That's going to make you do behind the back. You have to keep doing this repetitively and repetitively. That's going to look like this. You can keep doing it and keep breaking ankles. Honestly, that might be the most overpowered move to break ankles in this game. I don't know. Right off the bat though, really easy. Now the next dribble move, you don't even need 86 ball control for it. Any player in the game can do this. I don't know if you actually need to have the right hesitation equipped, but I use Pro 5 moving hesitation, and I think that's how you do this. All you have to do is dribble to one side of the court. So say the ball is in my right hand, I'm going to dribble to the right side, hold everything down. So obviously you're holding your left stick to go that direction and you're holding your turbo down, and then you're just going to flick your right stick to the same side as your ball hand. So I'm going to the right with the ball in my right hand, then you're just going to flick your right stick to the right. So it's going to look like this. You know, you're going to the right, flick your right stick, you're going to do this kind of hesitation, step back, whatever you want to call it thing. Very simple and effective move, and it does catch ankles sometimes. And then also, of course, you can shoot off it. You can step back to the 3-point line. That's very effective as well. Now the next dribble move is momentum spin. You want to put Pro 4 spin on, and the way you do this, like I said, you do the momentum crossover like I showed you before. If you're not completely understanding how to do these, just rewatch that part of the video with the way you do a momentum spin. So you guys can see the ball is in my left hand, so I'm going to do momentum to the right, and then I'm going to move my right stick, because the ball is in my right hand, from the right and spin it to the left. So it's gonna go right and spin to the left after I do the momentum, of course. So it's gonna look like this, right? It's very easy to do. Now that move alone does break some ankles, but like I said, breaking ankles is also about what you can do out of combos. So I can do like a momentum spin here and then do it behind the back there, right? That's another move. And I do that just by flicking my right stick down after momentum spin. Or if you get good at it, you can do, you know, a momentum spin behind the back, whatever, keep doing momentum behind the back. Like, you can go crazy with it. And usually, eventually, you know, your opponent's ankles are gonna get broken. Obviously, you have to be able to dribble that long, which means you have to have the Gatorade boost, this and that, which I really don't like about 2K, but you guys get the point. Those combos out of momentum spins, momentum behind the backs, all that stuff, that breaks a lot of ankles. Now we're on to another move, and that is the snatch back. Now, this was probably the most overpowered dribble move in NBA 2K18. They patched it to where you don't get this crazy like animation anymore, but you can still break ankles with it, and everybody can do this. You don't need 86 ball control. So the way you do this is very simple. Obviously, you're gonna hold your dribble down and move your left stick forward because you're going forward, and then you're just gonna move your right stick down, and it's gonna look like that. Very simple, very quick. Anybody can do it. Breaks a lot of ankles. So that's another one that anybody can do. Next off, we have the momentum half spin, momentum double spin. I don't know what you want to call this, but a lot of people know how to do it. It's actually not that hard. All you have to do is do momentum spin like I told you guys, but instead of doing the spin once, you do it twice. But it's gonna look like this. Now the final dribble move we have, guys, is the hop step. This can break ankles, and it can break ankles with any player, any archetype, any position, any of that. Now there's two hop steps in the game. There's one to your ball hand and there's one to the opposite hand. So the way you do a hop step is you move your left stick in the direction you want to do it. So if I want to do it to the same ball hand, the ball is in my left hand, I'm gonna move my left stick to the left and press square at the same time. So it's gonna look like that. And then the one to the opposite ball hand, just move it to the right. It looks like that. Those actually break ankles. And sometimes it is easier to shoot off of it because there's a lot of animations that make you like fumble the ball a little bit. So if you're dribbling a little bit, you know, trying to get some ankle breakers, and you hit somebody with like a hop step or whatever that is, that's gonna get some ankles sometimes. So that is how to break ankles in NBA 2K19. Hopefully this helped you. Hope you guys enjoyed. These dribble moves are going to help you a lot, and then also remember, takeover is going to help you a lot as well. Again, make sure to drop a like down below. As always, I'm trying to hit 1,000 likes on this video. Also, drop a like if you guys want to see more dribbling videos, because honestly, I've been having fun, you know, focusing on winning, because this game has a skill gap. So it's just been really fun. You know, I've been going on streaks. You know, there's this one, there's another one. Oh wait, I haven't showed you guys that one, right? Video coming soon on that. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys sub up and turn on notifications. Join the family. You guys don't want to miss any more 2K19 content. We're posting daily, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.